Yeah, so welcome back. I beat the first stage of Metal Gear, and trying to pause the game, it skipped the cutscene where Gray Fox comes in and helps Snake. So now we're at the part where Gray Fox gets pinned up against the wall, and yeah, there he goes.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
And Gray Fox is dead. Most dramatic scream in this entire game.
Foolish man.
But now that Liquid is revealed in the cockpit, we can actually hit him with the Stinger missiles this time.
Can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
No, don't. Why would you put... No. No, why am I aiming at the node still? Hit Liquid. Okay. Yeah, that was successful. I'm gonna take a little break and then come back. We're finally gonna finish this thing.
Snake!
Alright, welcome back everyone to the real final part of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. Oh, we gotta do this again? Oh, okay. What's the trick? Someone told me. No. Don't see me. Is this where they told me to hide? I don't remember. Apparently, don't see me. Oh no, they saw me. Ah, okay, I effed it up. Get out the chaff. That didn't really help. Whoa, I can't even see where I am. What the heck? Oh, this is a ration in the corner. I guess that will help. No. This damn laser! Don't step on me. No, don't. No, what are you doing? How are you supposed to dodge this stupid laser? Can I just blow it up? Oh, that helped. That really worked. That went perfectly.
Snake!
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do this. do this. One more hit. Oh, okay, that went much better. Now we can actually see this cutscene that I accidentally skipped.
Did that do it?
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away! Great Fox.
Why couldn't he just cut off the laser instead of holding it?
Sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you. You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you
Thanks. That does well for Snake's self-esteem. That helps, I guess.
Fox, why? What do you want from me? I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you. Naomi? You're the only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because
What is he shooting at? He's just shooting randomly.
I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother. Fox, from the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
Okay, shoot at the explosive crates. And yeah, we're just sitting here having a civil conversation.
Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Yeah, please shoot him.
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. He destroyed the radome.
Oh man, ripped off an arm.
You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you.
Oh, I want. Let's shoot Gray Fox.
Can't do it. After that, no good.
Oh, can't. Okay, let's shoot Liquid. Oh, can't.
Neither truly alive,
Can I use a ration?
nor truly
Please?
an undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Can't do it.
And dead. We already saw that part. So now we can't use the shaft. We can. Oh, you asshole! I heard that you can use the stun grenades to blind Liquid. Oh, that helps. I still got hit. This laser has way too much of a good range. Oh, there's a ration over there. Gimme, 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 gimme. Don't shoot that laser at me or I swear. Okay. Wow, I've missed like every single time. What? It was locked on. It was locked on. Don't shoot that like. Oh my god. Why did it not lock on? No, okay, I can admit it wasn't locked on there, but seriously? Okay, back up. Moving close. Back up. No! Come on. Move in. No! Oh my god. One more time, and then I'll have to cut it out. One more time. Can't believe this. I hate that they make you play through this part twice. Aww. Come on. Shoot. Shoot the missiles. It missed. Really. It missed again. Really. Okay, it's locked on. Thank you. Run. Okay, somehow hit him. The laser somehow missed. Come on. Okay, this is going better. Alright, 2 more times. Missed. Alright, 1 more time. First part's over. Alright, skip. Can't skip this, so listen to Gray Fox die again.
Finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon it will finally end.
Okay, I'm not gonna fail this time. Don't step on me. Oh, come on. I was in... Shoot the missiles. Keep forgetting that you shoot the cockpit this time, not... Oh, aw. One of those really hit me. Really? Come on, bring it on, asshole. I can take a missile or two. Wow. Really? Really? And that damn laser. Okay, that really... How'd that hit? Really? All the ones that look like they clearly hit missed, and the one that looks like it clearly misses hits. That's some sort of cruel, stupid irony. And it missed again. can't believe I'm about to run out of missiles. Oh, I want that ration. I want that ration in the corner. Let me have the ration. Don't shoot me. Don't hit me. Just leave me alone. Do I have enough missiles to finish him off in this part? Really? I'm gonna die again. I can't believe this. Wow. Just... You know, I'm not gonna waste all your times, so I'm gonna cut it out when I finally beat Metal Gear's second form. Holy crap, I finally did it. Finally beat him. I don't know how, but the miracle of God. I somehow did it.
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
Liquid goes up in flames for the second time in this game. One from the Hind B crash and now blowing up in Metal Gear. He should finally be defeated for once and for all. At least he should be. But you know, with video game logic, the bad guy will somehow survive the giant explosion and come to kill us again. See? Somehow. Still walking. Still alive. And Snake's knocked out cold somehow. I guess from that blast, it just knocked him so hard against the wall that he got knocked out.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles, the terrible children.
That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you! I got all of the recessive genes! You took everything from me before I was even born! But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers, with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond, in order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you. Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell
Oh,
has
God,
been
not this
relieved
asshole.
of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed
You
that
look
he
like
was in
Abe Lincoln
command
if he
of
had a
this
stroke.
operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left.
Half
I'm
your
sure the
face is just
president would
drooping
want
off.
the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear
No one
attack
cares
on
about
Alaska